Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Camavinga gets a good foot in there. No goals as yet. That was good alertness. Carvajal. And it's gone back to the keeper. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've always been impressed with Dani Carvajal, Peter, because of his work rate and incessant running. A consummate team player and a real fighting spirit inside him. You know, he's got that grit about what he does as a fullback. Although we're starting to see flashes of individualism here and there, and I hope that can only improve his game.
Okay, interesting. Mendy. Here's Tchouaméni. Rudiger. Now Mendy. And it's Rudiger. Bellingham. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. And they're quick to get it back. That has been slung wide. What a throw in. Now it's come up. There's the shot! Now who's could fall kindly? It's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Goal! After 37 minutes is number 8, Federico Valverde.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And the shot! Dispatched clinically. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
2 added minutes has been
That
indicated.
was good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the first 45 minutes are up. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're already into the second period. No changes at the interval from either side. Yamal and Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Oh, really well played.
Bellingham. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Modric! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Mendy.
The attendance for this match was
Bellingham.
72,306.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Mbappe. Gets his pass away. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha! Modric. Camavinga. Carvajal. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Rafinha. There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 76 minutes is number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Substitution in progress.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Barcelona go into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Decent hit! There's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 85 minutes is number 9, Mbappe.
Madrid making
Substitution
consecutive
taking
changes
place.
here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
Added minutes has
Just
been indicated.
Vinicius Junior! He can get that clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over
Substitution.
the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Barcelona pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Ferran Torres. Carvajal. And here's the chance to counter. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Mendy, Rudiger. Here's Chouameni, Goulet, and Dani Ceballos. Chouameni and Carvajal. Chouameni, and it's Lucas Vazquez. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we are already up and running again. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries to get it clear. It's Lucas Vazquez! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Lucas Vazquez may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort.
Carvajal with the short one. Ceballos stood his ground strongly. That has not gone well.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And time is up. Barcelona pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah.